Hello. In the last video, we were talking about the three verb groups, ichidan, godan, and irregulars. We talked about how ichidan has one stage and it never changes, and that godan has 5 different stages. So continuing on from that, we're going to be looking at some plain forms. So ichidan, the rule is very simple. You drop the mas. Basically, you make it into stem form, and then you add ru. So tabemasu becomes taberu, nemasu becomes neru, mimasu becomes miru. Okimasu, as in to wake up, would become okiru, and so on. It's very simple. So as you can see, the stem form here is exactly the same as the stem form here. Mi, ne, tabe, tabe. It never changes. Same for other forms, not just plain form, like tef form, plain negative. This stem never changes in ichidan verbs. Now for godan, the first step is the same. You drop the mas, and then after that you change. This is where it gets a bit tricky. You change the last syllable to the u column on the same row. I'll explain what that means. So if you see over here in the hiragana chart, there is the I column. That's where the polite form is going to be for godan verbs. But we want to change it to this column, the u column. So for example, if it's here, for example, kakimasu, the stem ends in ki, then you want to change that to ku. So it becomes kaku. If it is tachimasu, to stand up, then the stem form is tachi. You change the chi to a tsu. It's in that same row. So that's what you're changing it to. So kakimasu becomes kaku. Tachimasu becomes tatsu. If the verb is like asobimasu, then it's he with tenten, so it becomes fu with tenten, so it becomes asobu. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. If you remember that the I column for godan is for polite form and the u column is for plain form, it will become a lot easier for you to remember that. Now for irregulars, you just have to memorize it. There's no rule for irregulars. There's only 2, so it's pretty simple. Shimasu becomes suru and kimasu becomes kuru. Okay, that's basically it for plain form. Hope that helped you guys, and hope you enjoy continuing on your Japanese journey.